everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. And today we are doing another quilt block layout design. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. So what this is it's a series that I have been inspired by quilt block designs to make them into scrapbooking page layouts. And I love doing it. If you've been watching this series, you know I truly do enjoy it. I enjoy it more than playing with fabric, so hence the reason I do it. Yeah. All right, so today I had a request, and I actually had two. I'm going to do one of them today, and I will do another one next week. So I am doing the Ohio Star. Now, it's just triangles and squares, like most quilt blocks, and it's a lot of fun. I also have 3 examples, and I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to show you my examples first, and then I'm going to show you how to put it together. Okay, so I've done it in 3 different sizes. This is a 12 by 12 design that I created, and I love the fact I got 5 photos on here. I embellished it. Yeah, I used my last, I had 2 pieces of 12 by 12 simple vintage cottage fields paper left, and I used those 2 pages, and I used some scraps also. So all it is a 4 by 4 block in the middle, and then you take 4 by 4 blocks and you cut them in half and cut them in half again, and then you create an off color also. And we'll go over that at the end. This is just an example of how you can use it in layout, in a 12 by 12 form. So there's that one. It is of my daughters, my oldest daughter, my middle daughter, my grandbaby, and my mama. 3 generations. How cool is that? It's really cool. So then this one is of my mom, and this one is in a 2 by 2. So these are 2 by 2s in the middle. Then those 2 by 2s are cut in half and cut in half again. Again, we will go at the bottom. Gosh, say that again. Cut in half again, and again. Anyway, so I will show you how to do it. But this is using a 2 by 2 block, and you could do 4. You could do it however you want. This is how I chose to do it. That is a picture of my mama. Then I did it in a 3 by 3 block, and I sectioned it off like it was a block, and then I pretended like I was going to continue. And you can do this in many different ways. You do whatever you like. I just show you different ways to use it, and I will do the example of the 12 by 12. Now these are of Julie Joe and Jason on a carousel in, I think it was 6 Flags. It is, yes, 6 Flags. I have to look at my own journaling. I mean, I did 3 scrapbook pages in one day, so yeah, I forget sometimes. Okay, so that is 3 different ways to use this block, okay? And I am going to put the pattern up here so you can see it closer, and we are just going to play. Now, if it's a 4 by 4 block, then that means I'm going to start by putting my paper down, just like that. And I'm gonna washi tape it today. I tell you guys to do it. I've never done it in a video, so today I'm going to do it. Okay, this will keep it from moving if you do it this way. If you don't, that's okay too. No wrong way, okay? We're creating a 12 by 12 design. That is what we're doing. So we're going to go 4 over. Let me get my T-square here. As always, I'm not prepared. Okay, so we're going to go 4 over, and we're going to go 4 up. So it would be smack dab in the middle right there, okay? And you would temporary adhesive down if you would like to do it that way. You can do it permanent, but you don't have to. Then you're gonna need 3 4 by 4s of your main pattern. And you're gonna cut those in half, okay? This is half a square, right? And then we're gonna cut this in half again, okay? Now, you could totally do this with 1 4 by 12 piece of paper, because think about it, 3 of them, 3 times 4 is 12, so you could cut a piece of 4 by 12 paper into 3 4-inch blocks, and then you can cut them. Now, once you do this, you're going to want to line this point up with your guide so that you cut it correctly. This is cut in half, but now we have to cut this one in half again, okay? just like that. I'll have 2 like triangles. And once I have this where it needs to be, I can take my T-square off, and all I'm going to do is line up my lines. Now I'm just going to put this one here for visual sake, okay? And just like that, I'm gonna continue to do this all the way around. So then I'm gonna put one here. Now you're gonna wanna line it up, okay? And put one here. See what, almost like an hourglass, right? We're gonna put one here. Now keep in mind, if you have extremely directional paper, probably not good to use for this. But those crazy prints that you're not sure what to do with, this would 100% work. As well as if you have 6x8 pads, definitely pull those out. Perfect for this, right? Because you could get 2 blocks out of a 6x8. Okay, then, now, this is an Ohio Star. However, a lot of people consider it traditional Ohio Star to have a second pattern in the middle. And I'm going to show you the way a quilter will think here, right? And all this is a 4x4 cut into 2s and into 2s again. So you'll need 3 of your main paper 4x4s to cut in half twice, and you'll need 1 of your contrast. Now, this is how a quilter will see this. This is a square, but then this is a square, just turned to the side. And then we have squares here. And if you remember my example, right? Let's see, which one is the 12x12, Jen? I don't even know. I used this negative space here to put photos. So there is opportunity. I've had several people message me, I don't know how I would use it. It's so beautiful. Look at it as a grid. This is a good one to look at as a grid because you can get photos in here. You could highlight a photo in here. You could put 4 photos in here, right? And then put your title right in the middle and be done. Like have one big embellishment. You could do 2x2 photos in here if you wanted to. There's so much you could do. On each of these blocks, you could mat 3x3 photos, like have 3 mats and have them, dimensional. All good options, all good options. I love that I was requested to do this. It made it fun for me. I've never done this one, believe it or not. So think outside of the box, use those paper. I know this is a quick video, but this is a really easy one to do. I loved it. I loved it. So if you have one you want me to do, I still have 4 more that I need to plan. So if you have a pattern you want to see me do, shout it out. I already have next week's ready to do because someone already requested another one, but this is the Ohio Star and I loved it. I hope you liked it too. All right, so we'll go over the things again that I did do, my examples, and this is gonna go in my giveaway box. I have a giveaway coming up when we get done with this series. I'm gonna give away all the base pages. So all the ones you see me do as examples, I'm gonna give them away at the end. So this is my 12x12, which is the same one there, exact same. This is with a 3x3, and this one is with a 2x2. Now, as always, I try to make my paper do the work. You'll notice I don't have a ton of embellishments because I want to see the pattern, okay? Just like that. I don't put a whole lot. That's what makes them so quick. You put the time into cutting the papers and making the pattern. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And just like that, I will see you next time. Bye.